Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly general reading for the week of the 19th through the 25th of July 2021 as we wrap up Cancer season and enter Leo season. So, let's see what we have for you. For Monday, we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. So some type of loss here. It could be financial loss or being left out in the cold with this card is mostly known for. It's like unsatisfied, a little bit of a struggle, 5-star struggle. So you can come across some type of challenging situation here on Monday, and it could be in regards to stability. Again, money matters for Monday. Clarifying with the Six of Swords in the upright. So this could be you're in your head a lot about moving with family, or moving towards family, or creating your own, or taking your family. It's like you want to move. This is the water Uber. I heard a tarot reader call it the water Uber, but for sure you're thinking of moving. Could be in the process of it, but for sure it's like you want to move to calmer waters. Things are not exactly where you would like them to be, and you're thinking about where you can go to better yourself from a situation. You could literally be moving. For some of you, maybe eviction. For some of you, maybe you just, you're having a hard time paying rent or mortgage or paying things, and you're like, oh my god, it's so expensive to live here. This is not working out. Like, I'm tired of struggling. Like, I gotta go somewhere where it's better for me financially speaking. But regardless, for others, you could be in a relationship and you're just having to move on from it. You're feeling not exactly welcomed anymore, kind of feeling cold and left out here with your partner. For others of you, sorry, phone's dying. Okay, for Tuesday we have the Magician. So that's good, because Pisces are really, really good at like predicting things and making things happen, manifesting. Like, you guys are very powerful when it comes down to that, and you're definitely using your powers on Tuesday. You're manifesting something, you're making something work. Your intuition is on point. If you see any synchronicity, is that what it's called? If you see like any number, like angel numbers, or having dreams, or like random thoughts out of nowhere pop in your mind, I would pay attention to it, because this is messages coming through for you, and I'm sure you're really used to that at this point. But for sure, Tuesday is an important day to pay attention to your thoughts and dreams and any signs. You are trying to release yourself from some type of devil situation, and it's working because it's reversed. So this comes from breaking free of the devil's chains. Something here had you trapped. Somebody here was maybe obsessed, or narcissistic, or pessimistic, or just like abusing their power, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, not positive. It's like just an energy that it's not great to sit in, but you're releasing yourself from all of that. So or at the very least, you're working your way. You're trying to figure it out how you can do that, and this could be in regards to that Five of Pentacles, right? Trying to move away from these chains. But it could be totally different for others. But regardless, here you're manifesting, and you're very intuitive on Tuesday, and I would definitely listen to whatever it is that's going on in your mind on that day. For Wednesday, you have the Lovers in reverse, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So a decision that you have to make. There's some type of disconnection, either with a person or something you used to love. Maybe you're not receiving as much love on a project, at work, at home, with the lover. Regardless, there's a dissatisfaction here with something else. Could be an actual person, or again a situation, and you have to make a decision based on that. Okay, so Two of Pentacles talks about a time of confusion, not too sure, been busy, stressed out, and it's coming to the point where you got to make a decision here. You got to give yourself some time to make a decision, because it's asking for you to, like, something here can no longer be ignored. That's why. So you will be making a decision. Maybe a relationship is costing you too much. Maybe a certain passion or project or situation is costing you too much. It's not something that you're loving anymore, and you're trying to figure out how to go about that, right? What should your next direction be? For Thursday, you're clearing things up. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. I'm sorry, what am I saying? The Seven of Cups, reverse. So clearing things up, no longer confused. You're seeing things for what they are at this point. You're narrowing down the options, or you're simply clearing out your table. You're simply clearing out your mind. You're coming down to a conclusion that is super clear to you that at some point wasn't. And this could be in regards to your intuition at some point, or to a King of Cups, maybe a water sign, or just somebody that has water in their chart, comes off quiet, emotional, or just very moody when the King of Cups. Maybe this could literally be you. You were not stable. Your moods were kind of all over the place. Your intuition, you felt maybe you couldn't trust. Maybe you were sad, or this could be somebody around you. But for sure, like, there was a little bit of moodiness that put you in a bad mood because you weren't sure how you were feeling or how to go about something. You couldn't put your hand on it. You couldn't put your finger on it, right? But you're coming out of that, and you're finally clearing things up. So it's like you're trying to stable yourself, or at least if it's somebody else, they are. For Friday, we have strength. So whatever it is that's going on by the weekend, it calls for strength, because when it's reversed, it's talking about that you're lacking it a little bit. Maybe you could be a little bit doubtful, a little bit sad, a little bit weak, or a little bit tired. Maybe you just had a busy week, and you haven't been able to recuperate. Maybe you've been, Pisces can get exhausted very easily because you guys absorb energy so much and so easily. So I'm a Pisces moon, so like I totally can relate to that. And sometimes, like, you can get exhausted very, very quickly. You could sometimes people please, and then realize, like, oh my God, I'm on E emotionally, like my strength, I'm exhausted. I've been saying yes too many times. I've been too social. I've been too helpful. Maybe I've been doing too much, right? So strength in reverse is like, hey, like, you're not, at your strongest right now. You need your rest. So definitely calls for that. You could be feeling like you don't have the energy for something, but you definitely do. You just, sometimes you got to take a moment and breathe and relax, take a nap. This could be in regards to ending here with the Death card, okay? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but regardless, here there was some type of closing of a chapter, situation, a version of your life here, and you might not be doing so well at moving on from that, something that ended, or it could be someone around you, but I do like to focus my readings on you. So you could be struggling a little bit with that. You could be maybe closing on a house or something like that, and you've just been tired, right? Like some chapter in your life is closing up, and you're exhausting yourself, or just struggling and moving on. For, oh man, I don't remember what day that was. Was that Friday? I think it was. For Saturday, we have the 9 of Wands. Sorry, the 10 of Wands. So, you're stressing. You're stressing here. You're feeling some type of pressure. You're multitasking. You're doing a lot. Okay, so this could be, the strength here playing out on the following day. So it just tells me, like, again, you need to relax. You're doing too much, too many responsibilities, which is good to be busy and to handle things accordingly and as much as you can. But just remember that you matter too, and sometimes you need to step away a little bit. So this just could mean that you have a lot of responsibilities, or you're doing a lot of things, and you're feeling a little bit pressured, a little bit tired, because like you're stressing yourself out. Okay, so. For sure by the weekend we're feeling a little bit like that. Let's clarify. Again, the Hierophant reverse could be talking about, like, in regards to responsibilities, an ending of a marriage or a commitment of some sort, whether it's a relationship, a job. It's like you're coming out of that and you feel a lot of pressure, maybe a lot of pressure being on your own, or a lot of pressure, like in the relationship. You feel like it's one-sided, or at your job, or some type of like institution, a school, like a class or something, or it's just a project, maybe a group project. But there's some type of commitment here that is not paying off, and I feel like you're doing all the work here, or you're having a hard time, picking up the aftermath from some type of divorce or disconnection or ending here. For Sunday, I'm not even sure if that was Sunday, but here's Sunday. Temperance reverse. So temperance reverse talks about not having balance and probably not being so patient. We're not filling those 2 cups up, so we're struggling with that. So that's something we need to focus on. Could it be in regards to this Knight of Swords reverse? This is an energy of someone being rude, coming off kind of wrong and incorrectly, coming off vague, quickly saying something and then ghosting, or not saying anything at all, or just like they don't know what they're talking about when it comes down to the Knight of Swords. And that has you feeling kind of incomplete here, kind of impatient, kind of exhausted. Again, I get just a week of exhaustion for you. I feel like you're working on something, but something else got to close up before that other thing can proceed or your life can move on. So I feel like that's the focus for you, Pisces, this week. That is what I have for you, and I will see you in a week.